For the shooter in your life, how do you stuff their stockings at Christmas? Ian Hodge of Ian Hodge Field Sports has put together the ideal set of stocking fillers with everything from new tech to timeless classics. So if you want inspiration, watch on.
Well, we've got all sorts to fit all sorts of pockets. So we'll start off with the Cluson, or the clue light header light, spotlight to go on your head. To be honest, at £35 you might think it's not a stocking filler, but you won't be without one once you've got one. A torch in winter time, it's what you need. It seems so simple to have a torch on your head so you've got two hands free, and it's not expensive and it's very powerful as well. So it's a good all-rounder. You can't go wrong with a head torch. Jack Pike, famous Jack Pike, ear defenders. There we are, £10.95. What more could you want for that? Safety first, and at a bargain price. And as one who is slowly going deaf, I can't say enough how you should look after your hearing. Jack Pike again. They weren't called Jack Pike at the time, but 30 years ago, the first penknives I sold were from the parent company of Jack Pike, and they were identical to this. And so I'm still selling them now, but for £12.95, leather pouch, good traditional knife, farm work, general work. It's a general purpose knife, whether you're a farmer or a gardener, anything. It could be Christmas if the trees weren't so green. Yeah. Right, there we are, the Barnett Black Widow slingshot. Slingshot's always a great bit of fun. People love them. You can use them in the garden, but not near the house or the windows. And if you do break a window, you didn't buy it from me. It's cheap and easy to use a bit of chippings or granite or stone, but you're not going to really hit anything. You need a complete bore that is perfectly round, so it just like a bullet or airgun pellet, it needs to fire through the air perfectly. £12.50, and the ammunition or the ball bearings are, I think, £4 to £5 for 100. Right, here we go. Traditional cap now. Again, you can't knock that. Flat cap, £11.95. Always stays in fashion. That's the main thing. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, I think we've got another hat coming out. This is a lady's hat now. Jack Pike one again. Woolly hat with a dead rabbit on top. £9.95. I think all the girls in there got them. They absolutely love them. There we are, knife sharpening tool there. £9.95, but works brilliantly. I know there's a local butcher. He's got a handful of these, and he'll sharpen up his butcher's tools with these. Brilliant, cheap, cheerful, but do the job. Famous dog throwing dummy. You can't go wrong with one of these. The dog would love it as well as you until he doesn't bring it back. Bisley one there, floats, £6.95, got the toggle. Yeah, so what English made as well. You do need a dog. I can't see we've got one in there, but so there we go. Acme Crow. What I first started selling, well, nearly 30 years ago, £6.95. I think when we first started selling them, they were £2.95. So they have gone up, but what hasn't gone up in 30 years? So and they do work. Bit of practice and the old crow will turn around. Best fox core, £14, slips in your mouth, easy to call. Again, we sell so many of these, and it doesn't go wrong. It's electronic cores are brilliant, but they can go wrong. They need batteries. This just needs a bit of skill to use, and again, works well. Comes from Best Fox core. These cheap, cheerful, but they work. Now, something very traditional, rabbit purse net. Now, we have a chap in Cornwall who makes these for us. £4.95, so they're not the cheapest, but they're made in this country. They're braided onto the ring, strong, tough. Yeah, a good net. You can't go wrong with one of them. And finally, Ian Hodge Field Sports gift voucher. So if you don't know what to buy, always phone up, or you can buy it online. Give the girls a shout, and we can email this over, send it to who you want, or give it to yourself if you want to.
People come to Ian's shop in Cornwall from all over the UK. You can see Ian's range on his website. His guns are on guntrader.co.uk, or just drop in.